I didn't plan to paint this place. I never planned to visit Znojmo. It wasn't on my list, not even in the back of my mind. It was just a one-day trip, a suggestion, a place that looked nice on Google. I didn't arrive as an artist looking for inspiration. I was ready to find nothing to paint. Sometimes that's how visiting places begins, when you don't expect anything from them. Today I know that Znojmo stayed with me longer than I realized. It's been 4 months since that visit, and only now in this phase of my work I can see how much it mattered. At the time, it felt light, ordinary, but some places return quietly much later, when you are finally ready to understand them. The cathedral, the views of the Diye Valley, they were breathtaking. That was what I came to see. I took photos like everyone else, and I enjoyed it. But there was nothing there for me to paint. Not because it wasn't beautiful, but because it was already complete, already seen, already interpreted. And then my attention shifted. Below the cathedral, there was something else, a maze of houses, narrow streets, layers, angles, walls leaning into each other. I was drawn there immediately. The same feeling I've had in Lisbon, in Prague, in Český Krumlov. These places pull me in. They ask to be walked, not observed. They don't announce themselves. They wait. I followed that feeling. When I painted Znojmo for the first time, I didn't draw. I went straight to color. That was a decision. I wanted looseness. I wanted to accept imperfection before it even appeared. The color palette came from a completely different place, a photo of a Greek island. Memory mixed with memory. Looking back now, I can see how important that moment was. Not expecting anything in Znojmo became a liberation from perfectionism. I wasn't painting the place the way it looked. I was painting what it felt like. The second painting came differently. I started with a sketch. On paper this time, I wanted a physical connection, something slower, more uncertain. Then I painted loosely over it, letting shapes break apart, letting color carry the rhythm. This view felt like looking into the belly of the maze. I regret that I never went up those stairs, but I remember the feeling, that sense of closeness, of ordinary life hiding quiet stories, a garden behind a wall, a life just out of sight. That feeling matters more to me than accuracy. I am drawn to ordinary places, often next to famous ones. Places that don't ask for attention, but deserve to be seen just as much. After I've had enough of the monument, these places appear. I celebrate them through color. Color is how experience stays with me. I don't want to describe a place. I want to give it a new vibration. One that leaves space for imagination. This visit is directly shaping the urban work I'm doing now. Znojmo was one stop on a longer journey, an unexpected one. It didn't announce itself as important, but it quietly changed the way I paint. And the journey continues. I'm curious where it leads next, for me and for you.